Okay, now I'm going to go on to the next big important step of creating these web pages, which is attaching the style sheet. Okay, this is, like I said, creating the table and then attaching and formulating these style sheets. So those are the two big steps. All right, so I'm going to open and examine the style sheet m17ss.css and add the following style sheet, and then I'm going to do all this stuff to it. Okay, so in order to do that, we go to up here to our tabs. You can see that it's already there in my list of files in my folder that I created earlier at the beginning, but I want to attach it. So in order to do that, I go to CSS Designer here. I click on Sources, and I want to attach an existing CSS, and I browse. Okay, that's the folder that I know I have saved all my stuff in. All right, and there it is, m17ss.css. If it's not there, just check your other folders. When you downloaded the folders, maybe you didn't import it along with all these other logos and JPEGs. So select that, hit OK, and then hit OK. And as we can see, it's already changed a couple of the fonts and aspects of my web page, because now I'm attached to this cascading style sheet. All right, so what do I want to do with that then? I now want to look at it. Okay, so it says in my instructions after I've attached it that I want to do the following. Add the following to this style sheet. I want to add some fonts in H1, H2, and H3. Set the file as the background image. Okay, so I'm going to do all this stuff. Let's start with this. Setting the fonts to the following. Cursiva Hebrew, if that's not available, Candera, and if neither is that, then go to sans serif. Okay, so let's go over to my cascading style sheet. Okay. Okay, so all I did there was I just want to see nothing but my cascading style sheet. So I clicked out of the CSS Designer folder, went down here to Files, and now I double-clicked on that, my cascading style sheet. So now I can adjust it and do what I want with it according to the instructions. So the first instruction says that I want to H1, H2, and H3 I want to set to Cursiva Hebrew. If this is not available, then Candera. If neither of these are available, the browser default is sans serif. Okay, so let's do that. Go to H1. Okay, now I can go into H1. Okay, I can do a couple of things. I can start coding right here, right in my cascading style sheet automatically if I want to, or I can do the following as well. I can go into the designer folder and I can select H1, and then I can select, what does it want me to do? Change the font style to Cursiva Hebrew. Okay, so go to that, H1, properties, okay, text, and I can go there to font family, okay. Font style. Oops, sorry. Font size, font height, font weight, font variant. Okay, so I'm going to now start editing that H1. Okay, so like I said, just in the CSS Designer file, I click on H1, and I've got the properties there, and I want to see the font family. Okay, so click on text, font family. If I click on that, it'll give me a whole bunch of defaults and selections. I don't see Cursiva Hebrew in there. So I'll go to Manage Fonts, and I'll see if I can see any of those in my custom fonts. Okay, so let's see if I can see any of them. Cursiva, Hebrew, I do not see it in there. Okay, so I don't have Cursiva Hebrew in there, and they say that's okay. If that's not there, that I want to select it to Candera. Okay, so we'll go back to font family again. I can see Candera is there, okay, which is wonderful. They say also that if neither of these fonts were available, the browser default will be sans serif. So I will sans. Okay, so that is all good for that. And I also want to do the same for H1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I can do the same thing. I can just click on that. Let us do this, make it simple. We'll cut and paste. Okay, good, we'll save that. Okay, so add your name, center number, and candidate number as a comment to the bottom of your style sheet is the next instruction. Okay, good, let's do that. So once I'm out of the body, okay, I can write anything here and it won't appear in my website. So that's what they want. They say add your center, add your name, so Mr. Teslan, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. And I'm going to save it. Okay. And then they say take a screenshot of that, put it in your evidence folder, which I'll let you guys do. A website is tested before it is uploaded to the internet. Hyperlinks will be tested as part of the test strategy. There's 4 questions, your own words, that can be used when the test plan to test these hyperlinks. Let's go over that in class. We'll go over that in class as a class because I want to just keep going to show you the actual things you can do in the style sheet. Display the web page or in the browser. Okay, so let's do this. Evidence 3. We'll actually go to the website and see what it looks like. Okay, so make sure that's all saved. Yep, that's saved. That's good. Let's just minimize that. Now, if we go to everything that I've saved, okay, that's the website there that I've created. Okay, so far. And we can see that it doesn't appear on one page. Okay, so easy fix. Let's just open it with Google Browser because I know that I can. I should be able to. Yes, I can set this. I can zoom it or zoom in and out. Perfect. Okay, everything's on one page. That's what they want. Okay. And that's looking good. All right, let me pause this video then, stop this video, and we'll continue on with the last little bit of it.